Hey there, beautiful souls. Stick around to the end. I've got a surprise free gift that'll make your December a lot more exciting. You don't want to miss it. Welcome to Universal Wisdom Tarot. I'm so glad you're here. And if you're new, welcome for the first time. And if you're returning, welcome back to the family. 2025 has been a wild cosmic ride. Lessons, breakthroughs, maybe even a few breakdowns. December's astrology ties it all together in ways that might just surprise you. Now, before we dive deeper, take a second to hit that subscribe button. It's completely free and really helps the channel grow. While December might have a rough and confusing start, the vibes turn around as you prepare to wrap up the year. An incredibly strong connection with your inner compass guides you, and you're feeling ready to tackle any obstacle along the way. You'll end 2025 feeling strong and truly determined to make 2026 your best year yet. December 4th's full moon in Gemini spells big changes and redirections that might seem annoying, but in the long run, you'll see why they're needed. Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces will feel this the most intensely and will need to manage stress wisely. December 10th, Neptune stations direct, which can bring a shift in how we perceive dreams, illusions, and our spiritual path, potentially leading to a clearer sense of reality. When Mars enters its home sign of Capricorn on December 15th, it brings a powerful surge of energy, discipline, and ambition, making it a great time for focused work and long-term goals. The winter solstice in the northern hemisphere begins when the sun enters Capricorn on December 21st, shifting the focus to structure, responsibility, and long-term planning. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, this one is for you. And finally, on Christmas Eve, December 24th, Venus in Capricorn brings a more grounded and practical approach to love, relationships, and finances. All right, hang tight, my friends, because your tarot reading is just ahead. Let's see how these December energies are playing out for you personally. Okay, you beautiful souls, this is a reading for Pisces. Now, as I stated in the intro, this month I am giving away a free gift. And I will talk more about that at the end of the reading because I know many of you are here just to listen to the tarot messages. So I'll give out the messages first and I'll talk about the gift at the end. But if you're interested, then stick with me and I'll let you know about it then. As always, I want to say, please remember these are general intuitive readings. Not every message resonates for everybody. Take what aligns with you and leave the rest for somebody else. And I've already pre-shuffled all the cards. And I've already asked for blessings from the angels, from your spirit guides, and from the universe. So all that's really left is for us to see what messages they have for you today. Okay, Pisces, you have some very interesting energy on this table. Really nice energy. You start the month with the Chariot. You have the Seven of Wands. You have the Three of Wands. You end the month with this Six of Cups. But the overarching energy, which is your theme of the month, is the Death card. And the Death card is a great card. It isn't death. It is for those of you who've never been here before, don't know much about tarot, the Death card is actually a representation of sort of one phase that shifts into another phase, right? It's the ending of one phase and it's a move into something else. So it is a major change that's going on, or a transition. And for you, the month of December is a very transformative month, Pisces. Extremely transformative month. So you're you're sort of stepping into a new role in your life, all right? I feel like this death card, right, has, it has, one thing, but the sun is also, it has like literally dead figures on it, but the sun is there, which is saying a new day is dawning. And this is what you are doing. You are dawning into something, the new day is dawning into something new for you. So it is extremely transformative for you. Now, what another way of looking at the death card is saying, when the caterpillar, it comes to the end of its phase as a caterpillar, it makes this chrysalis around itself and it stays in there. And then when it's time, it comes out the butterfly. You say to yourself, where's the caterpillar? It's not in there. No, because it literally transformed from one thing to another. And that is what you're going through in this month of December, Pisces. Really, really amazing. We start off with this Chariot card. I want to tell you, you are so determined. That Chariot card is about drive, about determination. It's about, I'm going places. Jump in the chariot with me, or I'm leaving you like in the dust. Pretty much is what you're saying here. I feel like you're this true trailblazer in this month of December. And I feel like you're unstoppable. You have this really strong force of progress behind you. And it doesn't matter how many obstacles are going to arise. That chariot's going to ride over every one of them. All right? Nobody's going to stand a chance against you with this strength and this will and this determination that you have in that Chariot card. Okay? So if there was any challenges, right? When you look at these two cards together, actually, with this Seven of Wands, if there were any challenges, I'm going to tell you, if there was anything that seemed even remotely daunting to you, well, now it's going to feel like just a little bump, just a tiny little bump. Okay, the road to success for you is very, very clear, my friends, and now's the time to jump in that chariot and ride it to the end. All right, now for some of you, this is going to be in terms of your profession. You've got this Three of Wands here, so it could be within the professional realm where you're going to be this, I feel for some of you, this shining example of inspiration to other people, and you're actually putting out these projects and your ideas, and you've nurtured them probably over a number of months, and now's the time when you're finally going to put them out there. They're going to get some momentum, and they're going to be pushed forward and propelled by their own energy. You're not even going to need to do anything, so it's like you put your ships out there and you're going to wait for them to sail back to you. All right, now also, I would say with that Three of Wands that a lot of doors are going to open for you in this time period, all right? There might be some collaboration I feel going on. We'll see what the clarifiers bring out, but that's the sense that I'm getting right now. So be prepared. Be prepared for offers that you might get, maybe opportunities. They can come in any area of your life, and we'll talk about that when we get into the clarifiers. Now, I would also say that one of the things that sort of comes in this month is at the end of the month here, you have this Six of Cups. Now, in a way, there's a figure here that's offering a cup to this other character on it. It's like a gift. They're like giving you a gift, right? And I feel like the universe is giving you a gift in this month, and that it's giving you the chance to address some unresolved issues. And those issues are from the past, okay? Because this is also a card of the past. So I feel like this is your moment for a fresh start, where, you're going to be able to sort of start again, pivot, whatever that means for you. We'll get into the clarifiers. I feel like this is an important pivot, an important change, and it's sort of the perfect timing for you to be able to get past whatever those issues are, those past issues, get past them. Like past, P-A-S-S-E-D, of the past, P-A-S-T, all right? So I feel like, at least you can end the month with this more feeling of gratitude and acceptance of that nice gift that the universe is giving you. All right, let's get into these clarifiers because I'm loving this energy for you, Pisces. Let's start with that Chariot. You are bowling over pretty much everything and anyone in your wake and in your way, and you're just going to, take that road straight to the end where you're going to be, succeeding like gangbusters there. You have the Queen of Wands, who is a mover, a shaker, a doer, a manifester. This is an energy of getting your hands dirty. This is an energy of getting your hands into everything. Goes right along with that Chariot, in that you're also going to be shining brightly because you're going to be in your element. You're going to feel wonderful, right? You're going to feel like this is great. This is my time. I feel like I'm having a grand old time here, okay? And as the trailblazer, as I said, that's what that Queen of Wands is. She's saying, let me try something new here, and I'm going to make you like it, because once you see how great it is, you're going to jump on board. Now you're for sure going to jump in my Chariot. I guarantee you that, all right? So, she's unstoppable in and of herself. So we have two cards there of being unstoppable force, right? No one really stops the Queen of Wands either, because she doesn't care. She does what she wants to do, and she moves with speed. Okay, there is the Knight of Swords. So you also have three cards of speed. The Chariot moves with speed, the Queen of Wands moves with speed, and now the Knight of Swords moves with speed, taking swift action. Okay, going at a breakneck speed and being able to, kind of go with the times here and taking the bumps as they come, but being able to deal with them rather quickly. All right, so that's definitely very swift movement that's happening there, and kind of riding the wave is what you're doing with that Knight of Swords. All right, you're riding the as I said, the bumps, but the bumps are so minimal you don't even feel half of them. All right, great. Let's continue to clarify that Chariot card for Pisces. Oh my God. Star card, my friend. Who does not want the Star card? Okay, I mean, that is amazing energy. All right, now it is also the sign of Aquarius, so Aquarius is the sign of innovation. So again, I'm going to say it's another symbol of another indication of the trailblazing that you're doing. You're coming out with these innovative things that you're trying to implement or trying to do. And so you really are, the stars are aligning. It's shining a light on what you're doing here. And it's a wonderful energy of hope and of optimism. The Seven of Wands tells us that you are standing in your power. You are you. You are not apologetic for that. You are showing people what you're made of, all right? You have this really being able to, pick up and go with the momentum, go with the flow here, all right? And just, feeling like you're going to do it your way, okay? Another sign of you're going to do it your way. You have the Eight of Cups that says, you know what? If it doesn't serve you, you're leaving it behind. And you're okay with that, because you cannot move forward with any and all excess old baggage. Let it go. Let it go. Show yourself show yourself and others what you're made of, and move forward. You'll be happy to be moving forward in that energy. Okay, continue to clarify. Seven of Wands. Can't make that up. Seven of Wands again. Okay, now when that happens for me as a reader, when you get a card that is clarified by the exact same card, so the Seven of Wands clarifying the Seven of Wands, it's a sign that you are supposed to be listening to that message. All right, it's when the universe tells you, by the way, knock, 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 this is a very important message. Well, what is the message of the Seven of Wands, as we've been talking? It's the card of confidence. You are feeling extremely confident in this month, and if you've never felt confident before, it's going to be a little bit foreign to you, but you certainly are just, you're taking the high road here, okay? And you're quite brave to be doing that as well, okay? Where I said to you, you don't care, you're in that chariot, you're just going to keep rolling no matter what. So that takes a lot of bravery to do that. So, and you're defending your beliefs and your ideas and your ideals, for that matter. And if anybody's going to challenge you, you're prepared. Not like they're going to challenge you, because I told you nobody is going to challenge you in this month, no whatsoever. Because if they try to even stand in your way, there's no way in heck you're taking them down, is what I'm saying. I'm seeing here. Okay, it's just you're just going full load in it. Okay, now we get into this Three of Wands, and I said there's doors opening for you, and I feel like there's expansion, there's growth, there is collaboration to be had, there is I don't know, this could be in the professional realm for some of you. It could be also in your personal life, but I'm feeling it more in the professional life. And I feel like your ideas are now becoming, implemented, and they're materializing, and they're very inspirational, though, is what I feel for you, and a lot of inspiration associated with these ideas that you're trying to implement. And I feel like for somebody, you're getting a lot of offers. Let's clarify. You have the Three of Wands again. There is another card clarifying that same card. Expansion, growth, right? Three of Wands is, for some people, you put your ships out and you wait for them to come back in. A lot of readers will tell you that. For me, it is taking action and then seeing what the action results in, so that then you can tweak it and improve it and take the next action, right? So it's like taking these steps and waiting for, the results to be able to say, hey, let me lean into this task, into this project a little bit more, as you dive deeper and deeper and deeper into it. All right. So, it's, you're open and waiting for it to come, so that you can then act on it accordingly. Okay. And for some of you, I feel like you are visualizing this outcome or what have you. All right. I feel that quite strongly. Let's see what else you got. You have the Two of Pentacles that says, oh baby, let me see what is going down there. All right. The Two of Pentacles is saying, I'm juggling, I'm standing on a log, I have, balls in the air, I'm spinning, I've got plates spinning. I feel like everything here is really sort of coming together for you in this time period, and you're busy beaver. Okay, now with that Two of Pentacles, out popped also the Ten of Cups. So I'm going to say to you, this makes you feel quite good. All right, you're feeling really, really good here, Pisces, in this energy here. All right. Now, Let's talk about that six, because that Six of Cups, because that Six of Cups really, as I said to you, is addressing some kind of unresolved issues. They're coming from the past, and it's almost like a gift that you get this opportunity to do that, because sometimes we want to close doors, or we want to, maybe, talk something out from the past that's lingering, and in order to close the door, we need to have a discussion with somebody, but sometimes we don't get that opportunity to have that discussion with somebody. So I feel you are really getting here a fresh start as a result of that. It really is a time where, let's see what the clarifiers say, but I feel like it is a time for you to really rekindle something, is what I'm feeling. You have the Sun card, so it's definitely a positive time in your life. I do feel like you're supposed to be rekindling something with somebody, all right, maybe potentially, and you could be redefining some personal aspirations, all right? But I do feel it is a bit of a pivotal moment, a pivotal month for you. I feel like, yeah, there's the Lover's card. So I, knew I was feeling something related to relationships. You certainly could be rekindling a relationship with somebody. Does not have to be love, although this is the Lover's card. But you could also be just rekindling friendships, right? The people that you've lost touch with and always wanted to get back together with them, and meet up with them for coffee or drinks, and you just haven't, you didn't know where they were, you lost them, but now you get this opportunity, someone from the past, to do that with. Now, for some of you, if there's no love situation and you don't want love, or you have love and everything's okay in your love life, I'm going to tell you that this card is the card of choice. So you are making a choice here, and as I said, I feel like for some of you, the choice is to pivot, and maybe the choice to pivot professionally. All right. So as I said, this is a change. It's an important change. Maybe it's time for you to make the change. But I feel it's perfect time for you to make something happen, because you also have the Chariot card again. So you start with that Chariot card and you end with that Chariot card. What a beautiful transformation, Pisces, for December. Let's get you an oracle message. You have the card called Awakening. I believe Aries also got that exact card. But you're the only two signs that got that card this month. So it is a lovely energy. And I'm going to read to you from the book if I can find it. So give me a second. The light here is not great, so I'll do my best. Okay. It says, this auspicious card speaks of new light on your pathway. The process of awakening can take many forms, whether subtle, like the soft dawn of a new day, or challenging, as when the searing blade of truth is needed to sever ties that no longer serve you well. Could it be time to wake up and own your part in a situation where it may be otherwise tempting to blame others? Or maybe you need to be brave and release old fears. Make a conscious choice to open like the rose and embrace a fresh perspective on your life. The transitional energy of awakening helps liberate you on your journey of awareness and assists you in discerning the valuable from the valueless. Absolutely. I feel there is an awakening here for you. Maybe it is the time for you to make that change, that time for you to make that pivot. All right, Pisces? that's how we're going to leave your reading now. But if you stayed with me to the end of this video, my friends, if you stayed with me to the end, all the way to the end, here's the special gift that I mentioned at the beginning of this video. As a way to say thank you for your love and your support, your likes, your shares, subscribes, your comments, your views, even for the new people that are here and you're viewing this now, you can take advantage of this gift. What I'm offering you is a free 30-minute personal tarot reading. Absolutely free, no money involved. I'll say that again, free 30-minute personal tarot reading. And if you're interested in this, let me tell you how it's going to work. It's going to be taking place between December 1st and the 23rd on a first-come, first-served basis. Since my calendar obviously can only fit so many people, if I have such an amazing flow and number of people who are interested in this, I'll probably find a way to move it into January or what have you, and I'll see what I can do about getting everybody their prize, their gift. And if you would like to claim your free reading, the way to do it is there is a link in this description box and below this video, and you use that to reach out to me to contact me, because number one, I need to start to understand what topic it is that you're going to want to discuss, but more importantly, it's a way for me to reach back out to you, and I can schedule time with you, because we might not even be in the same time zone, all right? And I also can provide you with a private Zoom link, because that's how we're going to do these readings, is over Zoom. All right. So I hope you'll take advantage of this gift, and I hope to connect with you one-on-one. But if I don't, I'll see you here again very soon. And until then, as always, I'm wishing you divine light and love.